welcome back to my channel and welcome back to The Sims in Bloom part 23. It is a rainy afternoon today in Willow Creek. Autumn has arrived and it looks so beautiful, and it looks like these two have just returned home from school as well. Daisy is out here doing some gardening. She also just returned home from work, and it also looks like Lily is in here too, playing with the cow plant, which is alive but just invisible. But this afternoon and this evening we are going to be decorating for Spookfest. All the other houses in the neighborhood already have their decorations up, so we need to join in and put ours up as well. But first we need to take poor Oliver to the vets because he is sick once again. Poor Oliver is always getting sick. I've just paused the game, but I will give you a little catch up on what I have been doing with the Bloom family over the past few in-game days. Quite a bit actually happened. I wasn't expecting this much to happen off camera. I will also put some pictures in as well. I did take some screenshots as I was playing. So I just spent Saturday and Sunday mainly getting Daisy's skills up. I got Daisy to do loads of yoga and I managed to get her wellness skill up to level 7. So we still have about 3 levels to go until level 10, but we're getting there. The others just spent the weekend doing their own thing. Leif did some dancing, Lily played on the laptop, and Jaden spent time with the cat. Lily also actually helped out in the garden a little bit as well, which was quite sweet. Maybe she will take up an interest in gardening just like her mum. And the two most exciting things that happened is Daisy managed to get a promotion in her job. She is now a bouquet biologist and that makes her level 9 of the gardening career. And lastly, Daisy managed to complete her aspiration. I did want to capture this on camera, but unfortunately I didn't. I wasn't expecting for her to complete the aspiration so quick, but she managed to complete it, which is exciting. And she's also now got the trait from that allows her to be safe if she ever catches on fire or is near fire, which is really cool. And that is everything that I got up to. As I said, I just kind of got Daisy's skill up, career, and managed to complete her aspiration because I wasn't able to do much of that on camera, so I got quite a lot of it done off camera. But now I think all we have to do is get Daisy's wellness and fishing skill up, and then we have completed Gen 1, which is crazy. I cannot believe we've nearly finished Generation 1 of Sims in Bloom. Anyways, it is nearly time to decorate for Spookfest, but first we need to take Oliver to the vet because poor Oliver is sick again. So I'm going to get Lily to travel to the vet clinic with Jaden. Of course she'd want to go along because she is interested in becoming a vet herself, so any chance she gets to go to the vets, she will go along. We have arrived on over at the vet and I'm actually going to get Lily to ask Jaden if she can go inside herself. So she's gonna be like, Dad, please can I take Oliver in by myself? And Jaden's like, okay, just make sure you do everything correctly, make sure you sign Oliver in correctly. So Jaden's just gonna take a walk around the neighborhood because Lily really wants to take Oliver in and sign Oliver up herself and just see how everything works for herself, because as we know she did mention about becoming a vet herself when she's older. So Jaden's just gonna go for a walk around the neighborhood. So Lily's gonna sign in Oliver. She's clicking all the buttons. She knows exactly what to do. Lily is making her way up the stairs into the vet examination room. I think this is the same vet we had last time. I don't know where their uniforms have gone. Lily's helping out. She's mopping the floor. It looks like Oliver has super duper swamp mouth, so we will give him the expensive treatment because we can afford it. So let's make sure we cure him straight away. Looks like Jaden is waiting outside, so let's go ahead and get Lily to head down here and greet her dad. Hi Dad, Oliver's all cured now. And Jaden's gonna be like, well done Lily, I'm proud of you for going in yourself and signing Oliver in and stuff. So let's head home because it's getting pretty late now. We need to have dinner and start decorating if we have time, because it's a little bit later than I thought. If not, we're just gonna have to decorate while the kids are at school tomorrow, and then they can come home to some surprise decorations. Daisy's just cooking up some meatballs for everybody for dinner, and she's just having a chat with Leif while she does that. And Jaden is in here putting up some outdoor decorations. I don't think we're gonna have time today to put up some indoor ones, but that's okay, we can do that tomorrow. Everybody ate so fast I didn't even get to capture them eating. But they all had a nice meal. Unfortunately it is really late, so we're gonna have to get everybody to head to sleep. Luckily the kids do have half days at school tomorrow because it is Spookfest, so when they come home in the afternoon we can decorate and maybe do some baking before it is the evening, and we can dress up in costumes decorations and it's going to be super fun. But Jaden did manage to put the outdoor decorations up, which look great. So at least we managed to get them done. But for now, everyone is going to head to bed and we will see everybody in the morning. Good morning, everyone, and happy Spookfest. Today is a spooky day and one of my favorite holidays in real life, actually. I love Halloween. Leif is late for school. Let's get him to head on in. He's also changed his outfit back to this one. This must be the outfit that he likes wearing to school. I also love with the new base game update that I have installed in my game. I love how the teens just quickly check their phone every now and then. But we're going to be spending this morning with Daisy and Jaden. Daisy's just putting on some laundry. Jaden just got back from work and he's looking pretty happy because he just earned a raise. It looks like some of these plants can be evolved, so let's quickly do that. And then I'm going to get Daisy to come and supercell everything and weed the area as well. And I'm just getting Jaden to order a grocery delivery so then we can do some baking later on. I think we're going to make some of the spooky food that come in the game. Before we wait for the kids to come home from school, which will be in a couple of hours, I'm going to get Daisy to come in here and do some chess. We do have quite a lot of satisfaction points, so maybe we should buy something that will help Daisy get skills up faster. I'm assuming that's not cheating because it's part of the game, so if it is, let me know and I'll take it straight off. But I think we should go ahead and try and find the one that allows us to get our skills up quicker. I think it's this one, so let's go ahead and we will redeem that, and hopefully Daisy will be able to get all of the skills we need to get up much quicker. And her wellness is level 7 and her fishing is actually level 8, so we're getting so close with everything. We're just on the last of it all. Lily has now arrived home from school. She's just come straight in and done her homework because she forgot to do her assignment and it made her grades drop, so she's getting some homework done to make up for it. Leif isn't home at the moment. He's actually hanging out with his friends at school, but he should be home in a little while, so Lily can get her homework done a little bit faster. I'm gonna get Daisy to come and help her with her homework, and then I think these two should do some baking together. Maybe we can make some Spookfest cookies. Leif has arrived home from school and he's currently having a mood swings. He's not looking too happy, but he's still dancing, of course. I'm gonna get Daisy and Lily to make some spooky cookies together, so they're gonna do that and listen to some Spookfest music. And Leif's quite into exercise at the moment and he is having a bit of a mood swing. So he's actually gonna go ahead and jog to clear mind. He doesn't want to join in with the baking. He's just gonna be like, Mom, I'm just gonna go for a jog. So he's gonna go off and do that. And it also looks like Daisy has begun baking the cookies. Hopefully Lily will actually join in cooking. I'm not sure if my cooking together thing is bugged, but fingers crossed they start cooking together. And Jaden's gonna come and join in as well. Leif's out for a jog and he's on his phone whilst jogging. But he's just jogging to clear his mind and it seems to be decreasing his stress levels, so that's good. It looks like the cookies are finished. They look great. So now that we've done some baking, I think we should go ahead and decorate the house a little bit. So I've just made it nighttime in build mode so then we can put out some outdoor decorations as well. So first off, I want to put these pumpkin carving stations out because I'd love it for everyone to do some pumpkin carving. I'll just put 2 down for now because I don't know if everyone will carve a pumpkin, so I'll just put 2 down in the garden for now. And let's put some decorations outside, so I think we should put these tombstones down and we should put some decorations out here since we are going to be spending most of our time in the garden. So maybe we should put a pumpkin here and let's put a little ghost here. We'll put a ghost outside too because we're probably going to have trick-or-treaters. Because we're going to have trick-or-treaters, I also want to put a table out here with some candy on it, so then they should just come and grab the candy. I'm pretty sure it works like that. Let's get some candy on the table as well. We will move these flowers for now. I've also put down some autumn coloured leaves on the table. Let's put some pumpkins down here. Maybe these are going to be the pumpkins that they're going to carve. Lily also made this cardboard spooky house at school, so we're going to put that out in the kitchen. And lastly, let's get some wall decorations. So maybe we should get some cards up here. Let's also put this cauldron down that I think lights up as well. I'm going to put most of the decorations in the kitchen because that's probably where we're going to be spending most of our time. And lastly, let's get some paper chains and put them up as well. We will change the colour to make them look a little bit more spooky. There we go, not too many decorations, but we have a few out. We've also got a few decorations outside as well, and I'm looking forward to doing some pumpkin carving. However, the celebrations won't begin for a couple couple more hours. We're gonna wait until the sun starts to set. But I am gonna get Lily to come up in her room and she's gonna get changed into her Halloween costume. And we also need to look after our hamster too, so I'm gonna get Lily to clean the habitat, play with, and also we'll feed her hamster a treat. I also named the hamster Nibbles. Lily absolutely loves looking after her hamster though. They're really good friends. Kuro is also coming here. Kuro is always in Lily's room. I think he's very fascinated by the hamster. Lily doesn't want to wait any longer though, so she is going to get changed into her Halloween costume. She can be Grandmaster Yoda or a sausage, and I think we're going to get her to be a sausage. I wish she had more options, but she's dressed up as a hot dog. That was her choice of Halloween outfit. Lily is going to come into the living room and just be like, hey, look at my costume. And let's get her to share Spookfest excitement. She's like, Mum, I can't wait for the candy. She's like, are you excited, Mum? I can't wait. It also looks like a kid has come out here and grabbed a candy from our bowl. I'm also getting Jaden to come out here and give the kid a treat as well, and Lily's also running out here. I feel like the excitement of Halloween she would love. Let's get Lily to also grab a treat from the bowl as well. I've got Daisy to also change into her Halloween costume. She's dressed up as a villain. I got her to come and grab a treat out the bowl as well. I definitely think Daisy would love joining in on holidays like this. Unfortunately, for some reason, I can't get Jaden to change into a costume, so I think I'm just gonna manually put him in a costume. I've gone into Creator Sim and given Jaden an outfit. I've just got him to dress up as a pirate. Leif has also dressed up too. The sun is beginning to set and it is 7 p.m, so I think it's time for dinner. Daisy did make some cheese eyeballs as well, and we do have the spooky cookies, so that is what we're going to be having for dinner. So let's get Daisy to call everybody to the meal, and it looks like they've all come to sit outside to eat their dinner. They want to be surrounded by the decorations. Jaden and Leif are actually going to sit in here and watch a movie. They're going to watch Sims of the Dead. I feel like that movie may be a little bit too scary for Lily, so Lily is going to start carving a pumpkin. We're going to do a classic pumpkin, and I think we should just do a classic orange pumpkin, and Daisy's gonna join in with Lily too. She doesn't want her to feel left out, and I definitely think Daisy should do a cat pumpkin, and let's do a white cat pumpkin. I would love for Lily to do a cat pumpkin, but unfortunately she can't, I think because she's a kid. So Daisy has started to carve her pumpkin, and so has Lily, and these two are spending some time together watching Sims of the Dead. They're watching a spooky movie. I would love it if Leif could go out trick-or-treating with his friends. That would be so fun, but unfortunately that isn't a feature, so I was gonna get Leif to hang out with his friends, but there wasn't too much that we could do, and time in The Sims just goes by so fast, and I wanted them to spend some time together too, but also Leif go out with his friends, but unfortunately I don't think we're gonna have time, so he's just gonna spend the evening watching a movie with his dad and probably texting his friends as well. These two have finished their pumpkins as well. Looks like Daisy has to go to the bathroom, so I'll get her to quickly do that, but let's get Lily to light a candle in her pumpkin. It looks so good. Let's get her to view it. You should be very proud of yourself, Lily. That looks so good. It's very neat and tidy and very well done. And I think we should put them out the front of the house for everybody to see. I've put Lily's pumpkin near the trick-or-treat bucket. It's getting pretty late now though, and Lily is getting pretty tired, so I'm gonna get her to grab one last Halloween candy, and let's get Daisy to grab one as well. Jaden is already heading to sleep, and Leif is gonna head to bed in a moment as well, but let's get him to grab a treat too. But I think they've all had a great Halloween. The evening has been really nice. Daisy and Lily had a great time carving pumpkins, and it looks like Leif is now cheered up after watching the movie with his dad, which is really nice as well. But I'm gonna get everybody to head to sleep because it is nearly midnight and they do have school tomorrow morning. But that is where I'm gonna end off this episode here. I really hope that you did enjoy. I think these guys had a really nice Spookfest together. But next episode we are actually going to be playing with the brand new high school expansion installed into the game. So I think we are going to explore that a little bit with Leif. I want to give him a little bit of a makeover and his room a makeover too. And it also won't be long until Lily ages up now as well. So she'll be aging up into a teen. There also will not be many parts left of Generation 1 for The Sims in Bloom now. I think the last parts are just going to be getting Daisy's levels up and spending time together as a family. I think there's only going to be around 6 more episodes left until Generation 1 is over, and we'll be moving on to Season 2, Generation 2, which is going to be Lily. But that is where I'm going to leave this episode here. I really hope that you did enjoy. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye!